Hello, people. Uh, this is the second video of the series that I promised about advice for people over 70 years old. I feel I'm qualified because I'm already 8 years above 70, so I have enough experience to share with you. Today's video is dedicated to a school friend of mine, Dr. Cristobal Mendez, which is an ophthalmologist. So you can guess that the advice to be given today is related to vision. Uh, there is, in this stage of life, our vision related to our eyes is diminishing, and our vision about the future is almost non existent. So let's get into the subject. First of all, cataract. I asked my ophthalmologist one time if I had cataract, and he told me that I had cataracts on one eye, but they were not mature yet, and so no need for surgery. So then I asked him, when do you think they're going to be mature? I said, don't worry about it. When they are mature, you will be long gone. So I saved some money on surgery. Now, let's do the subject within the vision theme. Let's do the subject about tunnel vision. Uh, one time, I uh, I was walking my dogs at night, and my wife noticed that I'd been out for more than an hour. But he went out to check on me, and there I was looking at a lamppost and saying aloud, "I'm coming, Lord. I'm coming. I see the light at the end of the tunnel." And my wife just shook me off and told me to get inside. Uh, Another situation with tunnel vision is related to uh, posture. At ages above 70, some of us tend to walk a little bit bent forward. The one time I had an experience, uh, I was in New York, and I was in an elevator, and this young woman with very big breasts entered the elevator, and of course I was kind of staring at her, not because I wanted, staring at her breast, not because I wanted, but because I was a little bit kind of bent forward. Then she said, "Press one, please." Here I am, a gentleman, like always. So I pressed one, and then I woke up a few hours later in the emergency room. Uh, I have lost uh, sense, and I had a huge black eye. Uh, one advice I can give, my dog is down there, so if you hear him kind of growling or something, just him. Uh, One thing I want to give advice to men over 70 is don't make a fool of yourself. Don't go to a nude beach and pretend that you're young again. People are going to call you a pervert. They're going to call you an old geezer. And of course, they're going to see you naked, which is kind of a horrific thing. My advice is if you want to go to a nude beach, go fully dressed. Get yourself a walking cane and heavy dark glasses. Everybody will think that you are just a blind person lost. Uh, Another advice I want to give to men over 70 is if you're single, don't date younger women. Don't be stupid. Get yourself a date with an older woman. She's probably blinder than you, so she won't notice how old and ugly you have become. And there's also the advantage that you will never have to go and meet her parents. That is a double one. Uh, Basically, uh, I will say most of my advice is uh, not related to personal experiences, but stories that I have heard in the park. The only one that I would say is a personal experience is one time I went to a antique auction and these ladies older than me, so older than 78, were beating on me, thinking I was one of the antique objects uh, on sale. So that's going to be all for today. And I hope that you like my advice. And I will come back another time. Hopefully, I'll have better audience than the last time. I only had 5 views the last time. So maybe we can reach 6 or 10 views this time. Have a great time.